Welcome. Welcome back, Warrior fans, to Southern Wesleyan University. I'm Matt O'Banion, and I'm here with Conference Carolina's digital network to bring you coverage of this women's lacrosse game between your Southern Wesleyan University Warriors and the visiting Fort Lewis women's lacrosse. The Skyhawks is their mascot. Already coming into this game, it's 1-0 as the Skyhawks drove down the field in 11 seconds to take the lead. Right now having their second shot on goal and second goal in the game. And this team, you're hoping they're coming with a lot of talent on this roster as they're coming all the way from Colorado. A very long drive and a very long flight as well. Fort Lewis on their spring break right now. Yesterday playing Young Harris, who is also in Conference Carolinas. Then now playing your Warriors. And then I believe on Friday, they'll be facing off against the Emmanuel Lions in some more Conference Carolinas matchup. In goal right now for the Warriors, that's Caroline Lark. Taking a little bit of absence, some time on the bench, just a little bit to recover. But now back in goal for your Warriors. Looking to be a brick wall in this game. As the draw is off, Fort Lewis has control. And this is a very fast team. You look at some of their film from previous games, and they will get down into the crease very quickly. They are not afraid to pass around inside of the 12-meter. As they try to go right there, and they still recover, and a great save coming from Caroline Lark. As she'll now try to get a clear. She'll get that off. Lexi Richardson there to receive. She'll get that out to Eliza. That's Mans. Tries to get to Moreau, but Richardson there to try to pick it up. That will be a turnover, though. Still on the ground. Is picked up by Fort Lewis now. Going around Mans now. Now behind the goal. Outside of the 8-meter, but looking to go quickly on the inside. Simpson with some defense there. Tries to go inside, and a foul is called. Look at that. That will be a foul on number 7, Lexi Richardson, her first foul of the game. So free possession attempt right here. They'll try to go inside, and they will get it over Lark. So 3-0 now in the visiting Skyhawks' favor. As we have a quick break in between draws. Get you your starting lineup for your Warriors. Number 1, Nia Gardner. Number 4, Abby Kovacic. Number 5, Taylor Bird. Number 7, Lexi Richardson. Number 11, Lauren Esposito. Number 15, Caroline Barnett. Number 17, Mary Hernandez. Number 18, Mac Moreau. Number 20, and in goal, protecting the pipes for the Warriors, number 20, Caroline Lark. Number 21, Alexa Simpson. Number 25, Aliza Mans. And number 26, and also in the middle for the draw, Emily Berchet. Rounding out your starting lineup for your women's lacrosse team. Another very big accomplishment coming from our very own women's lacrosse team. Your McAllister's Deli Athlete of the Week is our very own Lauren Esposito. And not just that, broke 2 school records against Lise McCrae just over the weekend. A very great conference matchup coming from all the Warriors. And just a great performance from her. Also was the IWLCA National Player of the Week for women's lacrosse. The acronym being the International Women's Lacrosse Coaches Association. So it's a very big accomplishment coming from Lauren Esposito. At 15 goals in her last outing against Lees McRae. Some great defense coming from the Warriors, but the Skyhawks will remain in possession. And looking like we will have a new goalie in for the Warriors. That'll be number 27, Kelsey McKay. Was in goal against the game against Lees McRae. As Lacey Richardson passes that one out, tries to get it to Esposito. Ball still on the ground, not being able to pick it up. Esposito picks it up for the Warriors. One-on-one. She'll have a chance to score here. Some defense on her, takes a shot, gets it in there for the goal. Lauren Esposito, the main heartbeat of this Warriors offense. Had 15 goals in the last game and 17 points in total with 2 assists.
Goal number 11, Lauren Esposito.
Gets the Warriors on the board. So 3-1 is your score. A great goal coming from Lauren Esposito. It's looking like Mac Moreau will come in the middle for the Warriors to do the draw. Brochet will go back on defense. Ball is up. Moreau wins the draw. Tries to get it to Lauren Esposito. Pump fake, still on the run. Does get to Esposito now. Now to Bird. Bird has been the assist machine for the Warriors here. As they do what I like to call a shake and bake. If you've ever seen Talladega Nights, you'd get that reference. It's just a 1-2 combo from Bird and Esposito is just a deadly matchup. As that pass to Moreau, or at least attempted to Moreau, goes out of bounds. That will be a turnover on the Warriors. Outside the 12-meter now, passing around. Now inside. Try to look for a cross or even a cut in. Now behind. They do the wraparound and they will get the goal. That goal coming from number 5, Haley Dotsey. And will be another change in goal for the Warriors. Caroline Lark re-entering for McKay. Looking at some stats for the visiting Skyhawks. Are 0-3 on the season so far. Did drop that game against Young Harris, 11-23. A very high-scoring game, though. Their highest-scoring game so far on the year. First game being Concordia St. Paul and then Colorado Mesa. Also 2 losses. Those being 8-18 and then 7-16. So, of course, your Warriors looking to extend their winning streak. And the Skyhawks looking to get their first win on the season. As now Skyhawks are on the offensive end, attacking. As Mans does a great job of backing them back. Now behind the goal. Tries to go inside for a quick shot, but no good. They do retain possession. McMorrow guarding that crease. Try to go inside again, but pretty much just a deja vu moment. Outside the 12-meter now. On that corner, trying to look for something inside. Try to just make a move, fakes it out. Now the rush. Does get it inside and does get the goal. That goal by number 8, Mickey Brown. Mickey Brown with her 3rd goal on the year. Looking like there will be a timeout for Southern Wesleyan, so 5-1 is the score. We'll have more coverage of the rest of the game when we come back from this quick break. Getting back now with 8:14 left in this first quarter. SWU trailing Fort Lewis 5-1. As Moreau goes back in the middle for the draw. Simpson and Esposito are around the circle. Warriors right now 1-8 on the season, looking for their 2nd win. Very possible. Behind, but not behind by much, so still possible to come back. As Fort Lewis does win this draw. Richardson trying to get some defense on her, does push her back a little bit. Behind the goal, looking to go around that crease. Now inside the 12, passing around the 12 now. They'll look to go inside, and they do. A great save coming from Caroline Lark. Her 2nd one on the game, so she'll try for the clear now. Gets it out, a deep pass. Tries to get it to Mans. That's no good. That'll be a turnover. So back in the attack is the Skyhawks. We go inside. Ooh, a great attempt to try to go inside for a catch and shoot, but that'll be no good. They go inside again. Whistle is called, and a great grab coming from Lark. Looking like that will be a foul called. Actually, it will be a turnover for the Skyhawks. But they'll go right back to the Skyhawks on the clear attempt. And inside they go, and shot is wide. Dotsy trying to look for her second goal in the game, but that'll be no good. And that will be another goal, this time coming from Kaylee Baroth. That'll be her first goal in the game. It'll actually be her first goal on the year as well. So 6-1 is the score here with 6:16 left in the first. Score update, Mickey Brown with 2 goals, Haley Dotsy with 1, and then Baroth with 1 as well. Moreau trying to get the draw for the Warriors. Simpson also trying to get it, the ground ball. Can't get it, but picked up by Esposito. Moreau did not believe that the Warriors had the ball on the draw, so she was dropping back on defense. It's now on the attack as the Skyhawks once again. 6-1 the score here. Trying to work something inside. They try to go for it again and goes right past Simpson. Going inside and a foul will be called. Looking like that might be on Moreau with the foul. That'll be her first foul in the game. So free possession attempt here. And that'll be another goal for Mickey Brown. That'll be her hat trick very early in this game. As an entry for the Warriors, that'll be Rice entering now. Samoria Rice, a freshman from Duncan, South Carolina, went to Greer High School. So she'll enter for the first time in this game. And looking like Esposito will be in the middle for the draw. Her first draw attempt for the Warriors in this game. 7-1 now, 5:30 left in the first. Referee is ready now. Draw is up. Esposito tries to get a grab, and she does pick up the ground ball. Gets it to Bird now. Bird still having it around the crease. Trying to look for something inside. Some great defense coming from the Skyhawks. Taylor does get inside. Foul is called, though. So that will be a free position attempt for Bird. Her first one on the game, looking to get her first goal. On the attack now, takes the shot. Great save coming from the goalie. It's Kaylee Lay with the save, her first one on the game. Passing around the 12-meter are the Skyhawks. A dump-off pass. Not many movements inside so far, but more than likely we will see one. That pass just a little bit wide. Towards that restricted line, Esposito not being able to go get it. Still around that 12-meter, no moves made yet on the inside. Looking like a move will start to be made here, and there is. And a great save coming from Caroline Lark. That clear attempt going the other way now. Not really sure if that was a shot or a pass, but actually neither. It'll just be a turnover. So Warriors ball as that one's high in the air. Deep pass. Tries to get Esposito. That's caught. A little Hail Mary attempt. That pass tries to get to Bird. That'll be no good, and that will be a turnover coming from Esposito. So we will have a clear attempt here for Lay. That one will connect, just a little short one. Now getting past midfield on the attack now. Pass going a little bit wide. Ground ball picked up by Moreau. On the run now. Uncontested right now. Bird now with it around the crease. Looks on the inside for Esposito, and shot goes wide. But no turnover here. Richardson on the inside, gets it to Bird. Then Esposito, but it will be a turnover. Esposito actually gets it back and tries to go a quick shot, but no good. A save coming from Lay. A great idea coming from Esposito. Pass trying to go inside is no good, picked up. An unsuccessful clear attempt coming from Lark. Tries to go inside now, and they will get the goal this time. So it will be 8-1 here as we are under a minute left in this first quarter. McKay will come back in goal to replace Lark. Esposito back in the middle for the draw. Draw attempt almost picked up by Richardson. Is picked up by Esposito now. Pass goes to Bird. Richardson tries to go inside. That pass to Esposito. Gets it in for their second goal and Esposito's second goal. That's the shake and bait we were talking about earlier. The duo of Bird to Esposito.
Number 11, Lauren Esposito.
.23 seconds left here in the first. Draw attempt is up. There'll be a foul on the Warriors. So Skyhawks do have possession as we're under 10 seconds here, having to get something off quick here. As they actually get off a buzzer beater to get that one in. That's all the time they needed to get down and score. As we're done with the first quarter here, 9-2 is the score. Warriors still in this, only down 7. So very possible for a comeback and a live game left to be played. We'll have more coverage of that game coming up right after this break. Getting back here for second quarter action. Moreau in the middle for the draw. And now quickly on the run. That will be a foul on Richardson there, but play will continue. The Skyhawks on a very quick run in the first quarter actually started off the game with an 11-second goal. And then just ending the first quarter with an 8-second one. Drove down insanely fast. And a buzzer beater to end off the first quarter. But if you're just now joining us, welcome to Childs Field, home of your Southern Western University Warriors. As that's a great save coming from Caroline Lark. If you are just now joining us, welcome. 9-2, your Warriors are trailing. As that pass just going a little bit too short and bouncing out of bounds, that will be a turnover for your Warriors. So Skyhawks back on the attack. Pass inside of the 8. And bounce back out. They will go inside again. Ball is free. Picked up by Simpson, but that shot saved by Lark. And we have a clear attempt here. Been struggling in that category so far in this game. Looking to just get something close as that one goes a little far. Picked up by Simpson, but now another ground ball is picked up by the Skyhawks. Behind the goal now, approaching inside of the 12-meter. Now outside. Makes a move to the inside, and that shot is in. Unassisted goal for number 2, Caprietta Abadesa. Coming from Phoenix, Arizona. And that will be her first goal on the game. And looking at some stats, that will be her 7th goal on the year, only being able to play 3 games so far. This, of course, being Fort Lewis's 4th. So 10-2 now. Moreau back in the middle for the draw. Draw is up. Going on the Warriors side, but being picked up by a Skyhawk. Esposito with some great defense. Knocks that one out. Picks out the ground ball. Gets it to Bird now. They're on the attack. Bird trying to work inside. Tries to go to Esposito again. Intercepted, though. Now on the attack, the Skyhawks go. Kovacic on the run, showing off that speed on defense. Finally get inside, they will get a shot off, and that will be goal number 11. That goal will be my number 20, Piper Price. Her first goal in the game. Piper Price's 3rd goal on the year. And we will have a new protector of the pipes coming in for the Warriors. That'll be number 24, Hannon Graybeal. As Monroe goes back in the center for the draw. Draw is up. Picked up by Moreau. Dumps it off to Bird. Bird now on the run. Is met by 4 Skyhawks. Time to scramble. That one on the ground, picked up by a Skyhawk. It's now on the run here. That's Price. Coming off, just playing around that 12. Now getting close to the crease, they go back out to the 12. There's a cut right there, but nothing there. Now trying to go inside. They will cut in, and a great save coming from Graybeal. Marone now in possession for the Warriors here as she gets to midfield. Defense on her. Got her just in time right before she got the pass off. Richardson meets her there with some contact. Will more than likely be a card for her, and that will be a yellow for Richardson. So Richardson will have to sit in timeout for 2 minutes. And action back on. Skyhawks have possession still. Try to go inside, making a move here. Warriors all around. Around the crease now, going inside, gets the cut, fakes the shot, passes it back out, outside the 12. Now inside the 8 now, makes a move, and the shot is wide left. But no turnover here, staying in possession of the Skyhawks. Passing that out to the 12, they'll make a move. And that will be a foul. And we will have a free position attempt for the Skyhawks. Driving in, and that will be a goal. Lexi Richardson will return here. 12-2 here as we hit around the midpoint of this second quarter. We'll have a continuous clock here as the visiting Skyhawks are up 10. Esposito now in the middle. Draw is off. Looking like in possession of the Skyhawks, and it is. On the run now. Pass inside. No good. Richardson picks up the ground ball. Richardson now on the run. Has a defender on her right behind her. Has possession here. Passes it. It's a little bit wide. Is picked up, though, by Mans. Inside pass is intercepted by a Skyhawk. Still taking their time around the 12. Pass inside, takes a shot, takes it off the leg. Retain possession. And that will be a foul coming from the Warriors. Number 2, Samora Rice. So free position attempt here for the Skyhawks. And that one will bounce in for their 13th goal. And a lot of subs coming in for the Skyhawks. Number 1, number 16, number 28, number 26, and number 2. Avery Carmine coming in. Marla Warrior coming in. Vazant coming back in. Number 26, Victoria Barletta coming in and also taking the draws now. She'll go up against the Warriors' Esposito here. As that one's up. Getting back to the Skyhawks. Richardson trying to meet her there. She'll get past her. Almost gets a forced turnover. Trying to go inside. There's Mans and Rice there. Now Moreau guarding that crease. Joined by Kovacic. That one goes inside. And that'll be another goal. 14-2 is now the score. And that'll be a goal by number 10, Zoe Delgado. Delgado's first goal on the year. A very large roster for the visiting Skyhawks, and not many of them have had goals. So already 2 from the Skyhawks getting their first goal. That draw attempt going in the Skyhawks' favor. Actually in the Warriors' favor, excuse me. As Bird is on the attack, trying to get a spin move off. Taylor's shot is blocked. Kovacic with the pickup. On the offensive end here. Bird does have it once again for the Warriors. Tries to go inside to Esposito. That one goes just a little bit wide. Tries to get off the spin move, just forgetting where she was at. But no turnover here for the Warriors. As Hernandez gets that into Bird. But it will be a foul on Esposito there. And it will be a card. And a yellow card on Esposito there. So a very big offensive piece the Warriors will be missing for just a few minutes. Skyhawks now have possession here. Archer's in there to meet. And a foul on her. And a green card coming on Alexa Simpson. So 2 Warriors now down. Skyhawks on the attack, try to go inside, a little miscommunication there. They will stay inbounds. Passing around the 12 here. Approaching 2 minutes left here in the half. As they'll try to go inside, and the shot is blocked, but picked up. Pass inside. The goal will count. So now 15-2 is the score here. About a minute and a half left in the first half. Draw goes high. As Lauren Esposito will be in there. She'll re-enter after the yellow card. And turnover and ground ball picked up by Alexa Simpson. That will be a foul on looking like number 10 from the Skyhawks, Delgado. Man's now running with it, showing off the speed. About 30 seconds left here in the first half. Have to get something quick. $20 seconds left here. Bird has the ball. Trying to go inside here, and a foul is called. But it will be on Bird. As the horn will sound here. Score coming up on halftime is 15-2. Those 2 goals coming from Esposito. Nikki Brown for the Skyhawks has the hat trick at the half. Caprietta Abadessa having 2 goals her own, and Haley Dotsie having 2 goals. Delgado having 1, Ramirez with 1, and Price with 1. That'll round up here. Warriors needing a lot more defense coming into the second half. Having called on a lot of fouls, and also have had a few of their members having to go into the box after getting carded. Of course, working on the inside for their scoring, especially inside of that 8-meter. Very crucial with their passes and holding on to that ball. So we'll be back with more second half action between the Fort Lewis Skyhawks and your Southern Western University Warriors when we come back from this break.
Soccer's been a huge part of my life, and it is the main reason that I was pulled here. Coach Q found me on a recruiting website, sent me an email, and at this point in time, actually, in high school, I wasn't even thinking about playing soccer anymore because I had a pretty bad ankle injury. And then just one day, God put it on my heart to go back to that profile that I hadn't looked at in months. I read the email, and there was nothing that told me that this wasn't the spot for me to go. A week later, I was down here on campus, and then almost a week after that, I signed and committed to come here. As soon as I stepped on campus, I knew this was the place for me. Like, this was such a close-knit family, and that's what I needed, especially coming from New Jersey, so I don't get to see my family a lot. Being able to have that family feel with the people here, it was huge. I could not be more happy with my time here. I met the woman I'm gonna marry. Coach Q has been a mentor, a friend, and a great coach. For those reasons, I would not imagine leaving for a second. So.
Working with these young ladies and young men has just been a blessing. It's neat to watch them evolve in their relationship with the Lord and using that platform to help them in life, but on the track as well. Kind of to keep things in perspective, and that we're doing something for much bigger than just go run a fast time. It's what's God trying to teach us through the losses and the victories.
Getting back here for second half action. Berchet is back in the middle for the Warriors here as they trail 15-2 to the visiting Fort Lewis Skyhawks. The Skyhawks winning the draw here to start the second half. Start out the game with 11-second goal. We will have a continuous clock going on here as the Warriors are down by 10, or by more than 10. A lot of bright spots for the Warriors. Of course, their defense on the perimeter is very good. Of course, almost forcing those shots, but just happening to go in for the Skyhawks. But also Lauren Esposito does have 2 goals, the only 2 goals for the Warriors so far. As that one tries to go inside the 8 now, going back out to the 12. Richardson there with some defense. Makes the move, tries to go inside. Around the crease, inside the 12, makes some move. Shot is good. It's now 16-2 here. Looking like that was scored by number 28, Kaylin Vazant. Zant getting her first goal on the game. So draw control back for both teams in the middle. Berchet there for the Warriors. Draw is up, captured by the Skyhawks. on the attack here. On the inside, fakes Moreau out on the crease. Now back out to the 12. Trying to make a move inside. They will. Gets it inside towards the crease, and that one's in for number 15, Sydney Tanaki. And after that goal, 17-2, we will have a timeout coming on for the Warriors, their second timeout and their last timeout as well. So we will be right back after this break. Getting back here after the timeout. Warriors down 17-2 here. With just south of 12 minutes here. Lauren Esposito in the middle for the draw for the Warriors. Warriors right now sitting in 9th in Conference Carolinas play after the win against Lees McRae. The draw is picked up by Lauren Esposito and quickly passed out. No one in the zone where she was passing to, just over Moreau's head. That will be a turnover on her, and the Skyhawks now have possession, are on the attack. Passing around the 12 now. On the outside, they go inside in the 8, looking for a shot, no good. Some great defense from the Warriors. Now inside by the crease, goes inside again for the shot. And that one's saved, actually, by Caroline Lark, who is in goal. Clear goes to Richardson. Richardson tries to get it to Esposito. And the ground ball is picked up by Bird. So Bird now on the run for the Warriors. Are desperately needing a goal here. As we hit the 10-minute mark left in the third. Hernandez to Moreau. Moreau using the field referee. That was almost taking a screen. Having some pressure outside the 12. Trying to get around her. Foul is called. That foul is on number 15, Sydney Tanaki. Moreau gets that to Esposito, who's trying to make a move here. Ball is stripped away, but she picks up the ground ball, gets it to Moreau, takes the shot. That one's wide. Bird trying to get around. Takes the shot and a big check from her. More than likely it will be a card, and it is a yellow card for number 21, Allie Elliott. So we'll have a clear attempt here for Bird. She'll get inside. That one's saved. Foul is called on Garner. Skyhawks are around the 12. Tries to go cut, but the Warriors are there. So they'll elect to pass out behind the 12. Now trying to make a move inside the 8 now, popping back out. Passing it out beyond the 12, now towards the crease. Trying to make a move. That one's a little wide. Garner does get the pickup for a quick second, but that one rolls out. So Skyhawks back in possession here. Pass goes inside and almost tries to go behind the back. Still on that crease, some defense from Kovacic. Pass inside, does get the behind the back one. Now they're just showing off. That goal by number 5, Haley Dotsey. Dotsey with her hat trick on the game. Is leading both in goals in the game and also in points with 6. Esposito now in the middle. That one's up. Grabbed by Simpson, who draws the foul. Simpson will get it to Moreau here. (18-2) is the score. Moreau trying to work her way around. That pass does go wide, but it will be a turnover. It actually will not be. Richardson and Moreau switching on offense and defense here. Esposito with it. Shot does go off the right post, but does not go in. And it'll now be in possession of the Skyhawks. Pass goes a little wide. Berchet here with the pickup. Gets it to Lark. Lark with the clear. Tries to go to Richardson, but that one's intercepted. Now back out to the 12-meter. Ground ball is picked up by Abby Kovacic. Pass goes out. Ground ball is picked up by Esposito. Gets it to Simpson. Simpson now on the run. Simpson passes it to Bird. Bird trying to look inside for something. Just under 4 minutes left here. Bird still with it, has a lot of defense on her. Bird makes her move. It's double teamed, goes inside to Esposito, no good. Ball stays in, that's Hernandez with it. Picks up the ground ball. Esposito with it now, Richardson has it. Richardson now to Esposito, who tries to get it very quickly to Kovacic, but that one's intercepted by the goalie. So clear attempt is successful. Now the Skyhawks on the attack. Inside the 8 here. That one goes wide. Right now the Warriors do sit 9th in conference with a 1-2 record in the conference play, 1-8 overall. Another shot and goal coming from the Skyhawks. That will make it 19-2. That one coming from number 26, Vittoria Barletta. Esposito now back in for the draw. Moreau does get it this time on the run here. As we have under a minute here left in the third. Connects with Bird. Esposito catching the pass from Hernandez. Now Esposito on the run. Loses that one. Ball still on the ground. Is then picked up by the goalie. Clear attempt does get out. Is successful. Gets it out to Carmine. Carmine now on the run. Foul on Kovacic. Goes inside here. And with the buzzer, that means we will be seeing some fourth quarter action here. So, score is 19-2. Warriors still have not scored here in the second half. We're looking to change that as we head to the fourth quarter. Of course, just 15 minutes left. Lauren Esposito still the only one to score from the Warriors team. Warriors came very close to some of the goals, just either saved or just a little bit wide. Coming off the post, also some of them went. Just a few things to work on in the rest of this game to get them ready for their next game.
Soccer's been a huge part of my life, and it is the main reason that I was pulled here. Coach Q found me on a recruiting website, sent me an email, and at this point in time, actually, in high school, I wasn't even thinking about playing soccer anymore because I had a pretty bad ankle injury. And then just one day, God put it on my heart to go back to that profile that I hadn't looked at in months. I read the email, and there was nothing that told me that this wasn't the spot for me to go. A week later, I was down here on campus, and then almost a week after that, I signed and committed to come here. As soon as I stepped on campus, I knew this was the place for me. Like, this was such a close-knit family, and that's what I needed, especially coming from New Jersey, so I don't get to see my family a lot. Being able to have that family feel with the people here, it was huge. I could not be more happy with my time here. I met the woman I'm gonna marry. Coach Q has been a mentor, a friend, and a great coach. For those reasons, I would not imagine leaving for a second. So.
Getting back here for some fourth quarter action here. Your Warriors still trailing 19-2. As the buzzer sounds, and we're gonna get ready for fourth quarter action. Kelsey McKay in goal for the Warriors here. Lauren Esposito in the middle for the draw. As we will get ready to start the fourth quarter here at Childs Field.
Start the clock on the whistle on the draw. Start clock. Number 5.
And we are underway in fourth quarter action here. Warriors trying to find some more bright spots here in this game. Skyhawks do win the draw here. And that shot coming from the Skyhawks just going a little bit wide. They do keep possession, and it's looking like an entire roster are going to be coming in for the Skyhawks. Try to go inside in a very quick shot. So that will be goal number 20 on the day. Trying to look at to see who scored that one. Looking like number 10. That's Zoe Delgado getting the goal, and a very quick one. Lauren Esposito in the middle for the draw. Rowan Simpson surround her. That one's high in the air. Picked up by the Skyhawks quickly on the run here. Foul is called. Looking like that will be a foul on Simpson. And it will be a free position attempt, number 16, Sierra Lund. And that one's saved by McKay. That clear attempt does get to Bershave. That one also on the ground, though. Picked up by Richardson. Richardson passing it out. Tries to get it to Hernandez, but it will be picked up. It will be picked up by the Warriors, and a foul is called on the Skyhawks. So Simpson will start with it. She'll get it downfield. That one's a little short. Does get it demands, though. They will connect. Passing it up to Esposito. Esposito one-on-one with the goalie. That one gets in. So a great transition defense for the Warriors there, as Lauren Esposito gets her hat trick on the game.
SWU! Goal number 11, Lauren Esposito.
Lauren Esposito getting goal number 39 on the season. So really racking up in the goal department, especially coming from her last game. As Esposito will win the draw on that one, gets it to Moreau. Moreau thinking about Hernandez, but Hernandez having a girl on her. Elects to get the Bird, not a bad option at all. Bird gets it to Esposito. Esposito trying to go around the crease, but met by some defense. Tries to go inside to Moreau. No good. Skyhawks do have possession here on the attack. Passing it inside. Pass does go inside, and that one's picked up. But that will actually be a foul on SWU. Free position attempt here. And it will be a foul on Lexi Richardson. And that one does find the back of the net. (21-3) here with under 9 minutes to go. Warriors having to shake this game off as they will travel to Converse University on Saturday. That game starting at 1 p.m. Converse being one of their conference opponents, a very important game there. As Converse is actually tied with Southern Wesleyan with their record in conference. that will be 1-2. Converse is 5-5 on the year so far, so right at that 500 mark. So draw is up. Esposito flips it to Simpson. That will be a foul on the visiting Skyhawks. McMorrow now getting the ball. Tries to get it to Hernandez. That one's a little high. And that will be a turnover. Skyhawks now on the attack just outside the 12. Going behind on the outer edge of the crease. Spin move there. A foul is called on the Warriors. Looking at that will be on Garner. Actually, it will be a foul on the Skyhawks. So Garner will start off with it. Elects to flip it to McKay, who's in goal. Looking to get out to Richardson. Richardson there, trying to get it. Still on the ground, picked up by the Skyhawks. And another goal for the Skyhawks. Sierra Lund getting that one. So that being Lund's first goal here in the game. And it will be her first goal on the year as well. So McMorrow does win the draw here for the Warriors. She's running down. Finds Esposito there. Who tries to get to Burr. That pass going a little low. And that will be a turnover. Skyhawks trying to work inside. And that one will roll in for another goal. Another goal for Delgado in this game. Delgado getting her third. So approaching the 3-minute mark here, 23-3. Esposito back in the middle. Getting ready for the draw. Simpson and Moreau surround her. Draw is picked up by the Warriors. Moreau having some trouble corralling it.
18 caused by 52.
Now, foul is called on Esposito, so that will be a turnover.
Shot by 23 is safe.
And that quick shot trying to come from the Skyhawks is no good. That rolling just left of the goal. Caroline Lark back protecting the pipes. That clear attempt does connect with Esposito. Esposito trying to get it to Mans. That one's a little high. But Mans does pick up the ground ball. Mans tries to go inside to Simpson. That one's tipped.
225 caused by no one. Ground ball for their 5.
So back in possession is the Skyhawks. 2 minutes left to play. Inside of the 12, they'll try to drive in. Fakes her out, but actually loses the ball. They will retain possession. Another inside shot does go in this time. So about a minute left in this game. It'll pretty much end it here. But of course, the bright spot for the Warriors, Lauren Esposito getting a hat trick. Only 3 goals scored in here. All scored by her. That draw attempt is still on the ground. Is picked up by a Skyhawk. And that'll be a foul on Garner.
23 shot goal.
And that'll be another goal for the Skyhawks. 25-3, they lead as time is getting very close to running out. And that'll pretty much do it here. As getting to the 10-second mark. 25-3 will be your final score. As time running out now. And so your final score, 25-3. Of course, looking back at some stats. Your leaders. Abadessa having 3 goals for the Skyhawks. Carmine having 1. Dotsty having 3.